Hey everybody, welcome back to the month of extras. I was going to say that I finished Super Paper Mario, but in fact I didn't finish Super Paper Mario because, well, I couldn't do the Pit of 100 Trials and things like that, so I'm moving on to Pokemon Yellow. Now, the things that we're going to be doing in Pokemon Yellow, easier than Crystal, easier than Super Paper Mario, because here, we're just gonna catch ourselves some legendary Pokemon. I stocked up on some Ultra Balls. I got 30. I got some Max Repels, and we're here on the Seafoam Islands because I'm going to do this in order of their Pokedex numbers. And the first one, if you haven't guessed, is going to be the Pokemon that we saw the first time we came here around to the Seafoam Islands, but I skipped over because I wanted to continue with the main story and save it for this, and that is none other than the legendary Pokemon Articuno. I believe it's fairly easy to get to Articuno if I'm not mistaken. It's literally somewhere. I may have said fairly easy, but I may be wrong. Yeah, okay, I'm wrong because I need to go over here. I know there's a much easier way to get there. Oh, actually, I think I'm here already. Let's go to use Surf. I have Lapras out in front. For this, only because I don't want to deal a lot of damage. And unfortunately, like Pokemon Crystal, I don't have a Pokemon that can... Actually, does I don't remember, does Alakazam know Hypnosis? No, okay. Venusaur knows... nothing that I would want to use on it. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to rely on low HP, because I do not want to poison this thing or Leech Seed. So, let's quickly save here. Legendary bird, Articuno time. This is the legendary Articuno. I like the way the music starts off, but unfortunately, we just get regular wild battle music. Oh, I have Confuse Ray. That might be able to do something to it. One thing that I forgot to mention when I was doing Crystal is I like that the legendary beasts got special kind of music. But it was sad that Lugia and Ho-Oh just got regular wild encounter music. Like, I mean, these legendary birds. I wish they had gotten something cooler, something much more epic for, Ho-Oh and Lugia. That would have, been a lot better. But unfortunately, this is all we get. But anyway, this is Articuno, Ice and Flying type Pokemon. I'm just really going to try and rely, like I said, on low HP. Let's use an Ice Beam so we can just start chipping away at it, like, really slowly. I'll be right back. And that, my friends, is why you save. Not before you enter the dungeon, not before you think you're actually ready, but right next to the bird, right next to the legendary Pokemon. That way, you don't have to do this all again and surf through this area. So, let's try this round number 2 against Articuno. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this again, and you know what? I'm going to use Ice Beam first because I want to see how much damage Ice Beam is going to do. And apparently it's super effective, even despite the fact that it is ice type, but it probably takes into account that it is part flying type. Yeah, the types don't really match up in Generation 1. Let me just tell you that. They do not match up the way that they're supposed to. So, let's start with Ultra Balls. And I missed. That's probably going to be really annoying because Generation 1 probably gonna miss a lot. And I don't have anything to put you to sleep, so that is even more annoying. I forgot that this was going to, let's see, Body Slam, please do not knock it out. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Okay, let's try these Ultra Balls again. I'm afraid that now that I'm thinking about this, it's probably best to have something to put them to sleep, because if I remember in Generation 1, they might not go in unless they're like asleep or something. So I may be a little screwed here. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, let's see if maybe I can use Ultra Balls at this health. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna need something to put this thing to sleep, and I know just the trick. And this is not for time for you to be growing a level. Just saying. Round 3, and this time say hello to a misshapen, oddly formed Gengar from Pokemon Crystal. I brought Gengar over to put this thing to sleep. Now try to escape my Ultra Balls this time. I don't know why I'm talking the way I'm talking, but I am. So let's use a Nightshade on this thing. And let's chip it away, just like we did Ho-Oh, Lugia, Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. Apparently, Gengar was a very, very good choice that I made 3 years ago in choosing a Ghastly to be on my team before I got to Violet City. So that was a good idea. That's time for this. See, now it goes in Ultra Balls. Now everything is the way it's supposed to be. But of course, Hypnosis is gonna miss. But I'm gonna do this anyway. He's gonna try. I'm gonna try. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna quickly switch over to Jolteon so I can do some tiny little damages of like Quick Attack to chip its health down just a tiny bit more. So let's see how much Quick Attack will actually do. Okay, that was a critical hit. So one more Quick Attack and it shouldn't faint. Okay, we're good, we are so good. Let's do this. Ultra Ball time. I'm probably gonna have to switch over to Gengar pretty soon. Wow, this thing is not gonna go down without a fight. I'm gonna tell you that. or it'll come willingly. Alright, there we go. Number 1, Articuno. We got it. Articuno. Articuno, the freeze Pokemon, a legendary bird Pokemon. It freezes water that is contained in winter air and makes it snow. So, there we go, the legendary bird Articuno. Gonna quickly save, and FYI, I traded Venusaur over to Crystal because, well, I don't need it to catch any of the legendary Pokemon here because it will actually be a disadvantage if I have Venusaur on my team, despite it having Leech Seed and Poison Powder. But anyway, I don't think I have any escape ropes with me, so I'll just quickly show you on the next. Well, that's not it. Where's my? I don't have a town map with me. Okay then, anyway, I'll just leave it here then. Next Pokemon Yellow, as a part of the Month of Extra series, I am going to go and attempt to catch Zapdos at the power plant, an area that I didn't show during my first run of Pokemon Yellow. So, I'll see you here for that. See you then.